Okay, so we are gonna have coffee this morning as usual, but look at my mug. This is a great mug for a Monday morning. This is a reminder that you can handle anything this week throws at you. I'm guessing what it says, but that was pretty much it, right? Good one. It is a short week. It is Thanksgiving week. So I'm putting my collagen in. This is the collagen that I use. I got this buy one, get one free. They were running a special online and that was a great deal. But we're having that. Oh, I need a coffee. I need my K-cup. I'm loving the cinnamon dolce from Starbucks. These are so good. I kind of surprised how much cinnamony flavor it's got. Okay, so this is the half and half that we like to use. It's just organic, but it doesn't matter. I just like the bottle more than anything, but we get it at Aldi's. And then today I'm using the English toffee drops. These are delicious, and you can get a lot of use out of these too. You can get them on Amazon, or I get them at Publix. So we're just gonna mix all of this up and we're gonna get to work. Make it a great one. All right, so we are going to marinate some chicken today. I've got some chicken thighs. These are boneless, skinless, but these are the ones that I got at Aldi that were, excuse me, 50% off that day. So normally I do like to get the skin on at least, but anyways, so we're gonna put it in here and I'm going to marinate it in this Primal Kitchen teriyaki sauce. No artificial sweeteners. This is a great brand. All the ingredients are good in it. So we're just gonna marinate it in this. And if you can't find this, they've got ketchup, they've got mayonnaise, they've got buffalo sauce, they've got dressings. If you can't find any of this, oh, plus my collagen that I use, I do have a link for a discount on this that you can have sent to your home. So that's on our website, realmissionketo.com. But it is not even 8 o'clock yet, and I'm getting ready to get to work, but I wanted to get this chicken in here. Let me get a fork or something. And just start getting it marinated so it'll be delicious. No, these are chicken breasts. Oh, well, we're doing chicken breasts then. I thought because they had all these fatty pieces that they were going to be the thighs, but they were frozen, so I couldn't tell. This shows you how much I eat chicken. And I like to always poke it with a fork, get some holes in it, and so then like the marinade can get inside of those holes. Oh, I really should be taking off all this fatty pieces. Blech. I'll probably do that before I cook it. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this yet. I might just chop one up and make like a little stir fry for me for dinner, and then Andy might just eat it by itself. But I think this will be okay. It's just gonna be marinating. He's not going to be, you know, dipping or anything. And let's see how this does. Oh, this is clean. Don't you love that when that happens, when your dishwasher's clean? So I'm just gonna move it around, make sure everything gets coated, because I might not need that whole thing, but these are pretty big chicken breasts. But yeah, I think that'll be good. So, all right, we're gonna let this just sit the rest of the day in the fridge, and we'll bring it back out at dinner time. All right, it is lunchtime here, and what time is it? Like 12:15, and Andy just got done mowing the yard, so he hasn't eaten anything yet, which is pretty good. So he wants some tuna. I have 2 leftover chaffles in the fridge, so I'm going to kind of warm them up in the air fryer. I don't have a toaster oven, so I've noticed that you can just like, I have a preheat on my air fryer, and you can just preheat it for like the 5 minutes and it kind of toasts it up. It's nice. But we're just needing some mayonnaise, and some tuna. Tuna, mayonnaise, and a little bit of cheese. And that is what his lunch is gonna be. I'll show you a picture as well. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna have. All right, so here is his tuna chaffle sandwich. One of our favorite things that we used to have pre-keto was tuna fish on bagels, toasted bagels. And so while it is not a bagel, and I know we can make bagels, but this is kind of quick and easy, he's also popping open his bubbly orange, if you can't hear it. You always know when Andy's around because there's always a can popping open whenever we're making food. But this is pretty similar. He was very happy with this when we made this recently, and there's a little bit left over, so he'll probably eat that as well. So that's what he's having for lunch. Now we're gonna figure out my lunch. Hey everyone, welcome back. So if you didn't see, I posted it everywhere. I got a new hairdo, and of course it doesn't look anything like the stylist did. And you know how that is, but I love it. I have always wanted something like this, just some long, face framing layers and but still long, you know what I mean? And I'm still messing around with it, so bear with me. And I'm working today, so it don't have to look all done up. But so I'm gonna be sitting here figuring out my lunch, and I think I'm gonna make like a scrambled eggs and put it on my base culture bread that I love. This is a cinnamon raisin bread, and it is so delicious. Really clean ingredients, and 9 grams of carbs per slice. But I always say this, I'm in maintenance, so I'm like more worried about just the cleaner stuff as well. But the ingredients are so good, and it's very small pieces of bread too. It's very dense, so it fills you up very well. But I wanted to share something with you. So I had this company reach out to me on Instagram, which really surprises me when anyone ever reaches out on Instagram, because I don't have any type of following there. It's like 1,800 people, which is fine. I love it. I love the smallness, but it does surprise me because, I definitely have more on YouTube. But they reached out to me and they had something that they wanted me to try, just try. And I was like, yes, absolutely. Have you guys heard of this company, PLUCK? They make seasoning mixes, but the key is it's got organ meat in the seasoning mix. So you don't know that you're actually eating organ meat because the seasonings mask that. So you can sneak this into the kids' food, you can sneak it into the husband's food. But I'll say that that's something that we don't do. Like probably about a year ago when Andy was doing BBBE, we bought the beef liver, and there's still some in the freezer because it's just not something that we've liked. So I was like, I'm absolutely interested in trying this. So to give you an idea, and I will try to take a picture and like put it halfway in the picture so you can see. They sent me 2. They have other flavorings too. They're original, which I thought would be kind of like an all-purpose seasoning, but it's got onion, Redmond real salt, so they use the good stuff, smoked paprika, lemon peel, garlic, parsley leaf, mustard seed, and thyme leaf. And they're certified organic ingredients, but the beef organ blend that is in this one is freeze-dried powdered liver, spleen, kidney, heart, and pancreas. Isn't that crazy? So I haven't even tried these yet. I'm thinking I'm going to try them, season my eggs with them. This is the one I was excited about trying, the zesty garlic. Same thing for the beef organ blend, and the ingredients of the seasonings are organic seasonings as well, but just more garlic and stuff. So I am so excited about it. So even though I haven't tried it, I did reach out because if some of you already know about it, I did reach out to see if I could get a discount code for you. They did give me a code for you that is 10% off normally. However, today is the 20th, and that is starting like a lot of Black Friday deals, and including PLUCK. They are doing 20% off site-wide right now. And I will put the code here. It's going to be a little different because it's the 25% off code, but just make sure you click on my link, and I will have that down below also, because that'll at least let them know that I sent you to them, and we want them to know that I sent you, okay? So yeah, let's put this in my eggs and see. I'm gonna try the zesty garlic in my scrambled eggs, and I'm also gonna put like a little bit of cheese too. So I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll taste it. All right, so I actually made an over easy egg, not a scrambled egg, and that's what I planned on making, but I said scrambled, but that's what it looks like. It looks so delicious. If you caught it, I actually poured way too much seasoning that second time around when I flipped the egg, but it's not too salty. It's not too strong of it, so it actually didn't even faze me. So just remember, if you're interested, I do have a link on our website for 10% off all the time. But for Thanksgiving, for Black Friday, you can get 25% off right now. All right, it is dinner time, and I'm going to make Andy some pork belly bites. I'm just going to chop up this pork belly that we got, and he said he wanted to try this one, the original seasoning from PLUCK. So, yeah, I'm excited to have him try this. I mean, I think it's just going to be tasting like regular seasoning, but what's exciting about it is you're getting all the benefits of organ meat inside the seasoning. That still boggles my mind. So I'm just going to chop these in bite-sized pieces. We're going to preheat our, what is this? Air fryer, and cook it for just under 20 minutes. Just under. Just depends on how much you have. So I'm going to chop it up and get it going. All right, so I've got Andy's dinner in the air fryer ready to go. So I'm sorry if you can hear the noise, but I wanted to give you an update on my knee. So I got the results back today, and I was supposed to go and see the doctor, but she also wanted to have my blood work done again. It was time for that, so I don't have that scheduled till Wednesday. So I called them this morning and I was like, can I go? Can we just reschedule it? Or do you want me to come in to get the results? Yada, yada, yada. And she was like, well, you can come in and do both. And I'm like, well, what's that going to do with my insurance? So basically it would be 2 visits and it would just cost more in the long run. So I was like, no. I said, let's just do one. So we scheduled it for next Thursday. That's when she's going to give me an update on the MRI. But I was like, can we kind of get a rush on it? Because they had it. She's like, yeah, I see we received it. So you have it and you can't tell me anything. So I was like, you know what? My little detective abilities. I called the imaging company that did it, and they got me into the account and I was able to print out my MRI. So basically, I'm not going to assume things because I haven't heard anything from a doctor's mouth yet. I am just looking on this sheet of paper and Googling things, and you know where that gets you. But I will say that it's not as good as I was hoping based on what I'm reading, but we don't know for sure. So I at least want to give you an update that, you know what, if it is a bad outcome, if I got to get it fixed, if I have to have surgery, then I got to get surgery. That's what insurance is for. It's okay. It's going to be all right. But we don't even know that yet. So once I get the update from the doctor next Thursday, I got to wait, we'll find out. And what really stinks is this is my primary, just going to tell me that I'm sorry. Yes, this is what's wrong, but now you got to go to an orthopedic. So this is going to be drawn out anyways, and that's fine because we have things coming up. We've got the wedding coming up in just a few weeks. So everything is good. I'm not worried. I'm not stressed about it, and I don't want to tell you guys a lot of negativity and then everybody's worried. We don't need to be worried because all in all, it's going to get fixed, and I'm feeling good right now, and I'm able to walk and get around. All I know is that I just need to make sure that I'm careful and not work out, which is sad. But otherwise, that's my update right now. So I'll keep you posted as I know things, but it was not, what I'm reading is not the outcome that I was hoping for. But I'll tell you what, I don't think I've ever told this story, but when I was a child, I fell out of my dad's truck. We were playing around in it. It was like a truck that we would beat on with the hammer and everything, and I fell out of it, and I hit the edge of the driveway, like where the corner is, and it goes into the grass. I hit the edge of the corner of it on my collarbone, and it rushed me to the hospital. I remember that pain. It was pretty bad. And the doctors were like, it's broken. She's got a broken collarbone. And the rest of it is like foggy to me, but my mom has told me that like everybody in my family prayed for me, and like the next day when we went in to do follow-up or whatever, the break was gone. There was no more break in my bone. So that was the power of prayer, and it might not be the case now, but I'm not worried about it because I have peace about what's going on. So it's okay. We just have to keep taking care of it, that's all. So let me get together the ingredients for what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. And I'm pretty excited. I'm just gonna throw something together. So let's see what it is. Okay, so here is Andy's dinner. He has that whole container of pork belly here, and he's got the original PLUCK seasoning on it, and it really kind of browns up nicely too. I would say the only thing that kind of annoys me is the packaging, just because, I don't know, I'd rather it be in like a jar or something, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world, but I do have options. Like I got this from something at Publix and I cleaned it off, and I still have to get off the residue, the glue residue on it, but I could put it in here. And then, you know, we finish these all the time, and these are good glass jars. We can just get the Goo Gone stuff, clean off the label, and put it in there. So there's options. So that's probably what I will do, but this is what he's having for dinner. Now let's go over and see what I'm gonna do. All right, so I have got the chicken that I was marinating all day. Look at that. It just looks like it's soaked up all the flavors from this no soy teriyaki sauce. And it is from Primal Kitchen. So I'm gonna do a little stir fry. I'm gonna just chop up 1, maybe 2 of these chicken breasts. I'm gonna open this can of water chestnuts, and I have some leftover snap peas from the last time I did a stir fry. And then I haven't tried the palmini rice that I got from Aldi yet, so we're gonna put this in there too. I've got to rinse this, and then we're gonna cook it on the stove. But I'm gonna cook the chicken first on the skillet, and then we'll just mix all of this together, all the goodness, and I'll put the rest of this sauce in there to kind of marry all those flavors together. So I'll show you what it looks like at the end, because I don't want this video to get too long. Okay, so here's what my little stir fry looks like. I just chopped up the chicken that was marinating all day in that soy sauce, no soy teriyaki by Primal Kitchen. I put some snap peas in there that I had left over. I had some water chestnuts that I wanted. Those are a little higher in carbs, so you pick whatever vegetables that you want. That's what's so great about a stir fry, right? I didn't put anything else in it besides the rest of this sauce and the palmini rice. So that palmini rice is good. And you know what? I took a little taste, and it's good. The palmini noodle replacement is good. I really love the lasagna one, but my favorite is the shirataki, and those little miracle noodle ones. Those are my favorite. I just never get disappointed. There's still like a little firmness to this stuff, but let's do a quick bite. This has everything. I'm pretty happy with it. That teriyaki sauce is delicious. So I put half of it in my chicken, half of it cooking in everything here, and all of it got, you know, kind of absorbed that sauce. So winner, winner, chicken dinner. Andy, did you like the seasoning?
Delicious.
He's behind me eating, but he did like that PLUCK seasoning too. So that is what we ate today. I never really show you guys water, but we do drink water and our element throughout the day. I did not have an iced coffee today. I can't believe it. But that's really it. I'm having a bubbly right now, a coconut pineapple one. Delicious. I actually really love it. Nancy, when we were there at the meetup, she gave me the rest of hers because she didn't like this. And I love it. I'm a weirdo though. So that's everything. So this is the last video that you're going to see before Thanksgiving. So Andy and I want to make sure that you guys have a very happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the time with your family. Don't stress about food and stuff like that. Have a great day. You got this. You can stick with your diet if you're doing keto. You can do this. We've shown you how in some videos. But if you mess up, don't beat yourself up either, okay? It's not the end of the world. Have time with your family. Enjoy it. That's what we're going to do. We might have some shorts popping up here within the next few days, but otherwise we're going to take a little break probably until Saturday. So have a great Thanksgiving. We will see you on the next one. Bye.